WB Sports and 93 BNV present high school basketball. On your station for the best sports coverage, WBMV, Barnesville, Woodsfield. And now, let's go courtside for tonight's game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Barnesville High School here on WBNV 93.5 FM and on YouTube and TV at YRP TV. You can access both of these games at yourradioplace.com. If you know anybody out of the area or not able to attend tonight, please let them know about this so they can watch or listen live as the game takes place. My name is Mark Brown. I'm with Jeff Stevens, and tonight we have Barnesville hosting the Buckeye Trail Warriors. Barnesville at 2-3, and Buckeye Trail at 2-1. And Jeff, we've said this, it seems like every game, but as we watch these kids warm up, again, Barnesville drastically undersized compared to their opponent.
I just briefly talked to Coach Shane Stevens here just a few moments ago. And I said, your roster looks impressive. I said, you got one kid 6 foot, and everybody else has got a 5 there. Means they're 5'10" or 5'11" on that. And he just shook his head, and neither one of us could remember the last time that Barnesville had a really, really big kid. Buckeye Trail, on the other hand, does have some good size. They come in, as you said, with a 2-1 record. Now, Warrior fans will know that they are playing without 2 players who were counted on coming into this year, and junior Kyer Egan and also senior Travis Dodd, 2 experienced players who will not be playing tonight. One is ill and one is injured, and they've had some other injuries and some kids just coming back. So the Warriors are still kind of a work in progress here, and really Mason McQueen is really their only player with considerable varsity experience coming into this year on that. So, it could be interesting tonight, but say, Barnesville maybe a little bit more quickness, we'll see, but, height advantage definitely to the Warriors.
And the Warriors starting 4 seniors and a junior tonight, and we'll go through the lineups here in a minute. But since we were last on the air against Monroe Central last week, Barnesville, a 1-point loss in double overtime, I believe, to Bel Air, and then took quite a trounce in the other night down at Marietta against the Marietta Tigers.
Yeah, also at the beginning of last week, 1 week ago, they did pick up a win against River.
Yes.
So they are 2-3. And the Bel Air game, at the end of the first overtime, Barnesville had the lead. Bel Air tied it at the buzzer. And then at the end of the second overtime, Bel Air won it with a 3-point shot at the buzzer. So a really tough luck loss for the Shamrocks down at Bel Air last Thursday night. Hey, before we go here too, Mark, we get wrapped up here, I'm going to just acknowledge our sponsors, that are with us, here tonight and hopefully for the rest of the year. West 40 Auto Sales, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Rumor Loudon, Wakefield Dental, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, and Allen Hunter State Farm are our sponsors for Barnesville basketball here on WBNV and YRP TV, and thank you to those people.
Okay, nice crowd here tonight. Buckeye Trail bringing a nice number of fans here this evening, and Barnesville is always a good crowd tonight. Maybe not quite what the Monroe Central game was, but very close, and should be pretty rambunctious tonight.
Well, this being a Tuesday night, always it makes a little bit of a difference, and also close to the holidays. A lot of people just really don't get into high school sports or high school basketball until after the first of the year. So, but for Tuesday night, I'd say this is definitely a nice crowd on hand.
And if you aren't here, and of course if you're listening, you probably weren't. Before this tonight, Buckeye Trail won the reserve game by a score of 48-40. So again, the Trail Warriors, they will be looking for a sweep tonight. Barnesville will be trying to avoid one tonight, as we will be getting ready here in a little bit. Before we go to a break here for the national anthem and the starters, we'll give the starters tonight for the teams. For Barnesville, be the same group that's been starting. Casey Carpenter, a senior. He's 5'11". Dylan Blond, a junior at 5'10", Riker Willis, a junior at 5'11", Braden Willis, a senior at 5'10", and Blake Burkhart, the only player on the Barnesville roster that is over 6 feet. He's 6'1", and he is a sophomore. So again, 2 seniors, Casey Carpenter and Braden Willis, 2 juniors, Dylan Blond and Riker Willis, and a sophomore, Blake Burkhart for the Shamrocks.
The Buckeye Trail Warriors under head coach Greg Strasser will start 4 seniors and 1 junior. Cannot give you heights because we were not given that information, but one of those starters, senior Mason McQuain, also senior Austin Hastings, senior Lane Wable, and senior Ty McGlumphy, and the lone junior starter is Elian Eric. And Elian Eric is probably a legit 6'6" out there on the floor. Head coach Greg Strasser, his assistant coaches Gary Chumney and Tom Strasser, JV coach Corey McQuain, and freshman coach Terry Perry. And this Warrior team, as we said, are 2-1 on the year with wins over wins over Shenandoah and TCC, and a loss last Friday night to Malvern. And Malvern always one of the better small schools in the area.
Right, and had a good football team this year also. And of course, the Barnesville head coach Shane Stevens in his 2nd season, and his assistants are Hunter Carpenter and Jamie Carpenter. And they want to also mention Denny Thompson and Troy Fitzpatrick, who are the junior high coaches. So we will take a break, and we will be back in a few minutes with the start of the game.
To being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Island Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at The Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Introducing the 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab XL 4x4, now available at Doane Ford. With very low miles, this truck is ready to tackle any job with its 2.7-liter V6 EcoBoost engine and tow technology package. Enjoy a stylish look with the chrome appearance package and stay safe on the road with Ford Copilot 360 2.0 and auto high beam headlamps. Price to sell, it's an unbeatable deal. Don't miss out. Call Doane Ford 740-782-1965 or visit DoaneFord.com today.
This is Kelly with Rumor Loudon Heating and Air Conditioning. I wanted to let you know your air conditioning and heating system run an average of about 3,300 hours per year. If it was a car traveling at 65 miles per hour, that would equal 214,000 miles. Just like your car needs maintenance, so does your heating and air conditioning system. Call for a tune-up today. We have 3 offices to best serve you in Barnesville, St. Clairsville, and Moundsville.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too.
Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
You're listening to high school basketball on 93 BNV, WBNV, Barnesville, Woodsfield.
All right, we are back here at Barnesville High School where the Barnesville Stars are being announced. Again tonight for the Shamrocks, Casey Carpenter, a senior, Dylan Blond, a junior, Riker Willis, a junior, Braden Willis, a senior, and Blake Burkhart, a sophomore. Probably the first player we'll see off the bench will be senior Cole Carpenter. And tonight for Buckeye Trail, Mason McLean, Austin Hastings, Lane Wable, Ty McGlumphley, and Elian Alric. Is that right, Jeff? Did you find out?
I'm going to go with Elian.
Elian, okay.
Elian Eric.
All right, we had two ways we were told of pronouncing that, so we'll go with what they say of Elian Wilson.
Our officiating crew tonight is Mr. Ron Gable, Russ Hall, and Nathan Jones. One's from Parkersburg, one's from Weirton, and one's from the Wheeling area. So kind of a mixture.
Got
here
three
of
West
officials
Virginians,
tonight.
though, we know that.
But you're ready to go here. So
All right, the six, we were told 6'8". Eric is jumping for trail, and he gets the tip, as you would expect.
And it's controlled there by the Warriors. This is Lane Wable on the point. Barnesville is in a 2-3 zone. And the ball is stolen away there by Braden Willis.
And Willis will come up, almost has the ball stolen, but gets it back, gives it to his brother, Riker. This will be Casey Carpenter on the right wing. He'll go to the foul line, penetrate, get stopped there. He'll dish it, tries to go back door and not able to get it to Burkhart.
Yeah, McGlumphy got a hand on that and gets the steal there for the Warriors. Each team has traded a turnover here in the first 35 seconds. As McQuain trying to get the ball inside and taken there by Blond.
Swatted away, and both teams now 2 turnovers to start the game.
Warriors quickly down the right side. No shots yet. Misses McGlumphy inside. And a nice pass, and Ty McGlumphy gets the first points of the game. 2-0 Warriors.
Nice inside pass to the post, and this will be Casey Carpenter, and he will hit the three-pointer to start the game.
Casey be easily the leading scorer for the Shamrocks here during the first part of the season. Up top there, this is Wable. He's running the point against the Barnesville zone. McQuain in the corner. Again, look for the Warriors probably to be patient here, try to get the ball inside. They'll double post action down low, but still working the ball on the perimeter. Wable now. This is right side here to McQuain. Hastings gets it over to the left. And again, Warriors being very, very patient. Eric comes up to the high post. And a three-point shot from the wing is no good there by Hastings.
And this will be Riker Willis. Casey thinks about it. This will be a three-point shot by, that was Dylan Crum, excuse me. And no good, rebound by Trail.
Eric gets the rebound. And again, down. Willis matching up there on the zone. That is Wable in the right wing. Back on top now to Hastings. Inside Eric off his hands, but maintained possession for Trail. Three-point shot out of the corner, rims out, no good. That taken there by Hastings. And the follow-up inside is good.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, that is Mason McQuain with that bucket inside.
Riker Willis. This will be Burkhart, the sophomore, short, but the offensive rebound comes down to Casey Carpenter. He puts up the floater, no good. Offensive rebound. This will be Braden Willis. His shot, no good. Another offensive rebound. This will be to Crum.
And Coach Greg Strauss are not happy with these extra shots.
3 offensive rebounds and 3 shots here for Barnesville. And this will be Burkhart. He'll look back to Willis. Willis to the free throw line. Casey Carpenter, the three-point shot, no good. This time,
And
Wable with the rebound.
Lane Wable secures that rebound. 4:40 left opening period, 4-3 Warriors. Hastings tries to get the ball to Eric at the high post. Again, bobbles around but maintaining possession. McQueen up top and back out here to Hastings. Lob pass inside to McGlumphy. His shot no good. Offensive rebound there by Mason McQueen, and he'll draw a foul. And I believe that will be on Casey Carpenter, his first, and that will send Mason McQueen to the line for 2 shots.
Warriors up 4-3. 4:21 to go in the first quarter. Free throw up and good. 5-3 Warriors. First free throw of the game for either team. It's Mason McQueen.
Rims out, no good.
Riker Willis with the rebound. Gives it to Casey Carpenter. Backdoor. Floater up by, that'll be Braden Willis. No good. Rebound Trail.
And quickly down the floor. 3-point shot is no good there by Jace Hickman, who just checked into the game during the last dead ball. And we're going to get a Barnesville timeout. So
Shane Stevens, we'll see if this is going to be a full.
At 3:54 left in the opening period, 5-3 Warriors.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
Barnesville, where Buckeye Trail leads the Shamrocks with 3:54 to go in the first quarter by a score of 5-3. Shane Stevens, Barnesville's head coach, calling a timeout. Barnesville will have possession of the ball. Braden Willis gets it into his brother Riker. Riker will bring it up. Hands it off to Casey Carpenter. Reverse pivot. Gives it over to Dylan Blond. To Burkhart. Riker Willis. He'll pull up, shot, in and out, and back in.
Loudwood checked out all parts of the rim before it settled down. Tied at 5. 3.5 minutes left opening period. Right wing now is McQueen. Goes down low there to Hickman. Shot inside, no good. Tipped by Eric, no good. Rebound off to Dylan Blond. Shamrocks.
And Riker Willis will go. And he will try to pass it, but he'll be fouled on his pass. And I think that it's going to be Eric. We'll see.
Alien Eric picks up his first foul, first team foul on the Warriors.
And this will be a long throw deep into Casey Carpenter. Back over to Braden Willis. Casey Carpenter on top of the key. And he will penetrate, put it up. Eric will block his shot. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Barnesville ball.
That blocked with some force there. Sometimes you'd like to see him keep that ball in play if possible, but
pass into Burkhart. He'll pull up. Shot no good. Eric with the rebound.
This is Jace Hickman now, brings it down, gives the ball off there to Wable. Back to Hickman. Lob inside there to Eric. Good pass inside. Layup missed there by McQueen.
Buckeye Trail only 2 of 10 from the field, but Barnesville's 2 of 10 also.
And
neither team shooting well.
That's why we're tied at 5.
Yes. And this will be Riker Willis. Pulls up. Shot is good. Barnesville 7-5 lead.
Trail quickly down. Ball in the corner. Wable now has the ball to the right wing. Inside, gets it back up top there to McQueen, who dribbles to the key. And his pass to Hastings off his hands and goes out of bounds Another Buckeye Trail turnover. That is 3 on the Warriors. Ty McGlumphy checks back in, and also Noah Jones. Jones for the first time tonight, he's a senior.
So Riker Willis will bring the ball up, give it over to brother Braden. Braden will set the play up. Both teams playing a zone defense tonight to start the game. Riker Willis down to Burkhart. Braden Willis.
Yeah, Trail's going to that zone now. The first few possessions, they were man, but having a little trouble matching up against the Shamrocks.
And this will be Willis. He'll get the pass from Casey Carpenter. Willis, Riker.
That's some good patience here by the Shamrocks.
Barnesville 7-5 lead. This will be Braden Willis with a long three-pointer, too hard, rebounded by Buckeye Trail.
Jace Hickman with that rebound. Warriors now down the floor. Hickman gets it back. And he bobbled there on the pass back from McQuain, and that is a traveling violation. Turnover number 4 for the Warriors. You have 4 turnovers and 2 field goals. That's not a good combination if you're a Buckeye Trail fan.
We have a slight stoppage here as Braden Willis ties his shoe. Casey Carpenter over to Braden Willis. To Riker in the right corner. He'll penetrate, get it out to Blond. Blond passes it underneath to Burkhart, into Blond. Blond will put it up. Reverse layup. Good shot there by Dylan Blond, the junior. 9-5 Barnesville lead.
That's a tough reverse layup there by Dylan Blond. Warriors have the ball to McGlumphy down low. Spin move inside. And a nice move there by the big man, Ty McGlumphy, with his second bucket. Less than 30 seconds, opening period.
The 2 Willis brothers down to Casey Carpenter. Long skip pass, and it goes off the hands of Burkhart, out of bounds. Barnesville turnover. So Trail now a chance with the last shot.
Wable and Eric checking back in for the Warriors. They have 18 seconds left. In the opening quarter, 9-7 Barnesville. Trail can hold it for 1. That's Hickman. Jones on the left. His ball in the corner. That's Wable. He's in trouble down the baseline. Gets back out to McGlumphy. 2 seconds. Long three-point shot is good at the buzzer. Jace Hickman. And that will give the Warriors the lead at the end of 1 quarter. Buckeye Trail 10 and Barnesville 9.
We'll be back in 1 minute.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft-top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
We're back here at Barnesville after 1 quarter. It is the Buckeye Trail Warriors leading by a score of 10-9. Barnesville will get the ball to start the second quarter.
And we have our first sub of the game in for the Shamrocks there as Cole Carpenter is checked in.
Cole is senior.
A little trapping action here by the Warriors out of their zone.
Blake Burkhart on the bench for the Shamrocks. This is senior Braden Willis. Riker Willis. Over to Casey Carpenter, passes it in to Blonde. Back out to Riker Willis, to Braden, into Casey Carpenter. Turnaround side shot, good. Barnesville back with the lead, 11-10.
Warriors back down there. This is Wable on top. And it looks like the Shamrocks have gone to a little bit of man-to-man. Pass down low to Hickman. Shot deflected. Eric with the rebound, but knocked away. And here comes Willis.
Shot missed there, and rebounded by Trail.
And that is Jace Hickman all the way down, but he cannot get the layup to roll in. All of a sudden, tempo's become kind of quick here.
Yeah, quick pass down to Riker Willis, back to Casey Carpenter. Riker shoots the three, no good. Rebound there by Blonde, put back up, no good. Rebounded by Buckeye Trail.
This is Hickman now down. He'll handle the ball up top. Austin Hastings now. Again, Barnesville has gone to man here. Try to get a lob pass that inside for Hickman. And out of bounds, no good there. Really a tough pass from the top of the key, and he goes out of bounds, and is another Trail turnover.
5 turnovers now in the Warriors. A little bit of pressure up top. Riker Willis.
And a little 1-2-2 trapping action.
This will be Kay Carpenter. Gets it inside. Out to Riker Willis. He'll shoot the three. No good. Rebounded though by Casey Carpenter. And it will remain Barnesville ball. This is Blonde, and he'll make the shot.
Dylan Blonde with his second field goal of the game. It's now 13-10 Shamrocks. Hickman down, and on the dribble across the lane there, and we're going to get a reaching foul, and that's going to go on Dylan Blonde. That will be his first foul, and is the first foul in the second quarter. And Jace Hickman will now take a seat and get a break here for the Warriors. Wable did triggered inbounds. 3-point shot. No good there by Hastings, but offensive rebound. Kick it back out to Hastings. Lob inside for McGlumphy, and the shot is good. Ty McGlumphy now with 6 points. Barnesville lead is 13-12.
Pass over to Cole Carpenter into Casey Carpenter. No relation, and a steal.
Lane Wable with the steal all the way down and makes a tough layup. Had some pressure there. Good job there by Wable. Trail leads. And a lot of contact there. We get a whistle, and it's going to be a Buckeye Trail foul.
Cole Carpenter going to the ground there.
And that foul is going to be on Mason McQuain.
All right, so Barnesville will get the ball underneath their own basket. Braden Willis pass over to his brother Riker. Over to Blonde, down to Cole Carpenter. Casey Carpenter. Willis, back out to Willis, 3-point shot, that's gonna be short. Rebound Trail.
Yeah, well short. Trail quickly down the floor. This is Wable. Try to lob it inside, and the shot is taken inside by McQuain, and he draws the foul.
See, that's going to be on. That will be on Casey Carpenter. That will be his second foul. And
no, they charge that to Dylan Blonde.
Okay, I thought he put up the number 1 finger.
And I have Blonde for 2 fouls, but the board only has him for 1. Mason McQuain goes to the line. He's 1 for 2 there tonight and makes the first. Trail leading by 2.
So Blonde and Braden Willis will have a seat. Coming in will be Blake Burkhart, and for the first time tonight, Bryson Eddy, a senior.
Second free throw, no good, tipped out front, secured there by McQuain.
Warriors up 15-13, 4:30 to go in the second quarter.
Eric up top. This is McQuain, starts to drive baseline. Quick reversal. Little bobble there, try to get the ball inside to Eric. The ball's knocked away. Again, a scramble on the floor.
And I think they're going to have a timeout called by the coach Shane Stevens at Barnesville, as he saw his man was.
It'll be a 30-second timeout, yes.
All right, we'll take one break. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
Back here at Barnesville, where the Buckeye Trail Warriors lead the Shamrocks 15-13, 4:14 to go in the second quarter. Barnesville does have the ball out of bounds in front of their own bench. Cole Carpenter will get the inbounds pass, and he'll give it to Riker Willis. This will be Eddie. Eddie down to Burkhart. Eddie back, dribbles, gives it to Burkhart. Out to Eddie. Back to Riker Willis. To Eddie. Goes baseline, nobody there. And he'll give it back to Riker Willis, and Riker will almost have the ball stolen, but able to get it to Casey Carpenter. His shot is short, rebounded by Trail.
And McGlumphy secures that rebound. Wable down the floor, now inside, pass. Tried to get the ball into McGlumphy, and it was knocked away, but there was a foul. And that foul will be on Riker Willis, his first. And they say McGlumphy is a shooting foul. So Ty McGlumphy with the line for the first time tonight. First shot, no good.
Buckeye Trail 2 of 5 so far from the free throw line.
I think what happened there is McGlumphy was trying to go up when the ball was knocked away and the foul committed. And he misses both. Eric with the rebound. His shot up, no good. Rebound by Burkhart of the Shamrocks.
Good rebound there by Burkhart. And this will be Cole Carpenter. He hits the three-pointer. His first basket of the night for the senior.
All the way down, Trail. Initial shot there by Jace Hickman, but the offensive stick back by Ty McGlumphy. McGlumphy now with 8 points. And Trail back up by a point.
This will be Casey Carpenter. No good. Eric with the rebound.
Hickman now taking over the ball handling job here. Try to get the pass inside to McGlumphy. Drops a pass off there to Wable. His shot's no good. Tracked down there by Eric. 3-point shot by Hickman is good. Jace Hickman with his second three-pointer. And that may be the biggest lead of the night by anybody. Warriors by 4.
And this will be Riker Willis. He'll put up the floater. It's good. 2 points. 20-18. Buckeye Trail lead.
Again, a little weave up top. Barnesville still staying man-to-man here in the second quarter. Lob pass inside for Eric. He's going up strong inside. Shot's no good. Carpenter with the rebound for Barnesville.
He'll put the reverb, get it out to Cole Carpenter. Cole Carpenter way too hard on that one. Rebound.
Saved there by Wable. Gets the ball to Hickman. Down the right side. He's on the right going to the hoop. His shot no good. Rebound by Eric, no good. Rebound again by Eric. His first shot, first bucket of the game. And we get a 30-second timeout by, I think, by the Warriors. So during this break here, which now Warriors leading 22-18 here, late second quarter, we'll once again thank our sponsors tonight. West 40 Auto Sales, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Rumor Loudon, Wakefield Dental, Stoney RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, and Allen Hunter State Farm.
Barnesville this Saturday, not on the radio or TV, but They will be playing in the Buckeye 8 Challenge for the first time. That's over at the facility at Ohio University Eastern.
Yeah,
and they will be playing.
Now known as the Eco Center.
Eco, yes. Which is East Central Ohio.
Yes,
and they'll be playing West Muskingum, who we were told has got a nice team this year.
Yeah, that will be Friday night. That's a 7:15. There is a game ahead of that. No JV game that night. It's varsity only, and that is the second game of the night. You know, the Shamrocks playing, and Trail will be back in action Friday night also as they will travel to Newcomerstown.
All right, so Barnesville with the ball. Riker Willis over to Cole Carpenter. This is Blonde. And Willis thinks about it. He'll fake. Shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Trail. Barnesville not shooting very well right now.
That is Hastings who had the rebound all the way down the floor into the lane. He'll pull up. The ball rims out, no good. Riker Willis rebounds.
Riker goes, he'll pull up. Short rebound by Eric.
Several rebounds here by Ellie and Eric tonight. This is Trail down. Once again, this is Wable up top. Tries to slow things down. 50 seconds left, opening period. Buckeye Trail 22-18 lead. Austin Hastings now. Barnesville's went back to the zone.
Trail may be playing for one last shot here. We'll see.
Inside for Eric. Inside, he's up strong. A lot of contact, no call. Eric with the second bucket of the game and a 6-point Buckeye Trail lead. 30 seconds left in the half.
As we said, Eric listed at 6'8". This will be a steal.
Lane Wable with the steal all the way down. Tough shot inside, no good. And a whistle on the rebound. We're going to get a foul on. We'll see who they call that on. And Braden Willis is standing in disbelief with his arms up in the air, but the foul will be on Braden Willis. And that is the third foul of the quarter on the Shamrocks, so we'll be out of bounds. Trail with 17 seconds left, 24-18, Buckeye Trail leading. Wable tries to trigger inside. It's the ball there to Hickman. And that shot is good by Jace Hickman, who now has 8 points.
And just too much height. There's a turnover. And Carpenter with the rebound, or the steal, puts it up, and he'll be fouled by Eric. Eric thinking he didn't foul him, but he did bring the arm down, and they're going to call that every time.
When you bring the arm down with that much force, it's probably going to be called, even with a minimal amount of contact. So that is Eric's second foul, and sends Casey Carpenter to the line.
This will be the first free throws of the game tonight for Barnesville, and that one no good.
Some changing of personnel there by the Warriors as they want to secure this rebound with 2 seconds left in the half.
Free throw, no good. This is both of them. They'll hold on to the ball, and that will bring us to halftime with Buckeye Trail up now by 8 points, 26-18. We'll be back after this.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
Boys and girls high school basketball seasons are underway all over the Buckeye State. The Ohio High School Athletic Association recently awarded football state champions at the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. A big team from a small town made some history as Marion Local from Maria Stein, that's near the Ohio-Indiana border, captured its 15th Division VII state championship. Ryan Baker will be my guest. He called high school football state championship games recently for the OHSAA, and we'll discuss the incredible success at Marion Local. That's next. This is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
In Ohio, public education matters. And every day, Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to advocate for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child thrives. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott DeMauro, and on behalf of our 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game. Because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Ryan Baker is my guest. He called the 2024 Ohio State Football Championship games for the Ohio High School Athletic Association. In Division 7, Marion Local won its 15th state championship by beating Hillsdale 74-0. That's one of the largest margin of victories in the history of state championship games in the Buckeye State. With that historic win, the Flyers extended their win streak to 64 games, having not lost since 2020. I asked Ryan what makes this Marion Local program so special.
It's pretty impressive what they did. I mean, it's a historic streak just about. I think I saw something up at the Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium this weekend, ranking this streak obviously the longest in Ohio high school history, but pretty high as far as winning streaks in the nation, although I believe the top one was a school in California, and it was like 131, so they're just over halfway, right about halfway to that one. But they just do everything so technically, fundamentally sound. They do what they do, and they truly don't care about what you're doing to them because they know that they're going to do what they do and execute just that much better. And they just build it on – they have a total community buy-in. Everybody is in that part of the state, and especially Maria Stein, Marion Local. And you see it, these kids that have played in this state championship this year, they were the ball boys on teams 10 years ago. And you saw the ones that will be on state championships in 10 years, they were the ball boys out on the field running around playing and having a good time. It starts with at the home and with the communities and the parents, and just everybody's bought in.
Ryan, has there been any talk of moving Marion Local up a division or maybe two divisions so that when they get to the state level, there aren't these kind of blowout games?
No, not to my knowledge, and quite frankly, there shouldn't be. They're playing by the rules. They only have one kid that was on that team this past weekend that wasn't a true Marion Local kid, like didn't grow up and go to school, kindergarten through whatever age they are now in Marion Local. They have 108 boys in the school. 68 of them are on the football roster. So their roster is as big as like a D3 school, D4 school, but you can't hold them accountable for that because all the kids are involved and want to play. That's not their fault. I think the only thing you could do is maybe possibly if you seeded it 1 through 64, all the teams in Division 7, maybe you wouldn't get a 74-0 game in the state championship. But then you would see probably them playing a Minster who they had already played twice this year. So no, I haven't heard any talk, and I don't think there should be.
My thanks to Ryan Baker of the Ohio High School Athletic Association Radio Network. I'm Eric Reeser, and this has been the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
And we are back here at Barnesville High School, where Buckeye Trail leads at halftime by a score of 26-18. It was a close game, and Buckeye Trail putting on a little bit of a run there near the end. We'll go through the team stats here. Barnesville only shooting 30% from the field. They are 8 of 27, and 2 of those 8 shots are three-pointers. They're 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Buckeye Trail 11 of 29, 38% from the field, and they also have 2 three-pointers. Rebounds in favor of the Warriors, 21-15. Barnesville has 6 offensive boards, and Buckeye Trail has 8. Eric with a lot of those with his dominating size inside. The turnovers, Buckeye Trail with 6, and Barnesville with 5. And as we said, free throws, Buckeye Trail is 2 for 6, and Barnesville is 0 for 2. Again, your halftime score is Barnesville trailing Buckeye Trail by a score of 26-18. We'll take a break and be back after this, and Jeff O will have the individual stats.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
I went to My Computer Career because I needed job security.
Because I wanted a career in cybersecurity.
I went to My Computer Career because IT jobs are everywhere.
My old job was going nowhere.
I went because I didn't want college loans for the rest of my life.
Because I wanted a career for the rest of my life.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Classes available online or in person. Financial aid available for qualified students, including the GI Bill. 529 college savings plans accepted.
Not available in Washington State.
This holiday season, visit Boot Barn for top quality gifts that pay tribute to the lasting heritage of the West. From handcrafted cowboy boots and American-made felt hats to leather jackets, our in-store experts will help guide you as you shop, assisting with boot fitting and providing complimentary hat shaping. This holiday, share a piece of the American spirit. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
We are back here at Barnesville High School. We are at halftime, where the Buckeye Trail Warriors lead the Barnesville Shamrocks by a score of 26-18. Scoring in the first half, first for the leading visitors from Buckeye Trail. Mason McQuain had a field goal, 2 of 4 at the line for 4 points. Lane Wable had a field goal in the second quarter for 2 points. Ellie and Eric, 2 field goals in the second quarter for 4 points. Jace Hickman, a couple of 3-pointers and a 2 for a total of 8 points. Ty McGlumphy off a nice start there. He had 8 points on 4 field goals, 0 of 2 at the line. Austin Hastings did not score in the first half, and Noah Jones off the bench did not score. Total of 26 points. McGlumphy with 8, Hickman with 8, Eric with 4, McQuain with 4, and Wable with 2. For the Shamrocks, they had 5 points from Casey Carpenter. He had a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer and was 0 for 2 at the line. Dylan Blond, 4 points and a couple of field goals. Riker Willis, 3 field goals for 6. Cole Carpenter off the bench with a 3-point goal in the second quarter for 3 points. Starters Braden Willis and Blake Burkhart did not score. Bryson Eddy off the bench in the second quarter also did not score. Total of 18 for the Shamrocks. That's Riker Willis with 6. 5 for Casey Carpenter, 4 for Dylan Blond, and 3 for Cole Carpenter. It was a 10-9 lead for the Warriors at the end of the first quarter on the strength of a Jace Hickman 3-pointer at the buzzer. But a 16-9 scoring edge by the Shamrocks gave them a 26-18 lead. Before we get started in the half here, one more thank you to our sponsors: Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, Allen Hunter State Farm, Wakefield Dental, Rumor Loudon, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Doane Ford, and West 40 Auto Sales. Warriors ball to start the third quarter. They lead 26-18. And inbounding the ball there is Hastings. And this is Wable. And it looks like Barnesville's going to start out man-to-man. Pass inside, knocked away there by Casey Carpenter. It goes back to Hastings, but his shot no good. Rebound off to the Shamrocks.
There's Riker Willis with the rebound. Riker gets it out to Braden Willis. 3-pointer, good.
And
three three-pointers now for the Shamrocks.
And that is Braden Willis's first bucket of the game.
He took several shots, especially three-pointers early in the game, just couldn't connect.
Willis now pressuring up top. This is Eric inside. His shot off the board, no good. Rebound there to Willis and the Shamrocks. He loses possession, and Buckeye Trail will come up with the steal. This is Hastings now with the ball, driving the lane, and his shot off the front of the rim drops in. Austin Hastings with his first points of the game, and the lead is back to 7 for the Warriors.
28-21, just starting the second half. Riker Willis gives it to Blond, passes it inside to Burkhart. He'll go baseline, get it out to Riker Willis. Riker pulls it out, gives it back to Blond. Blond to Riker Willis. To Braden Willis, inside to Casey Carpenter. Burkhart, Riker. To Blond, and he will throw it away.
Stolen away there by Hastings. He'll go all the way down, and he'll make his second layup of the quarter.
So 2 straight baskets by Trail, both off Barnesville turnovers.
And Trail playing, again, they're in the zone here. A little man early, but they played quite a bit of zone here through the first part of this game.
Riker Willis, and almost loses it, but is able to stay in Barnesville possession. Blonde into Casey Carpenter, and they're going to call a foul on Buckeye Trail.
And this may go on Ty McGlumphy. No, it's going to go on Ellie and Eric. And by my count, that is the third foul for Elian. And a sub will now come in. That will be Jace Hickman, who logged some good minutes in the first half for the Warriors. But 3 fouls for Eric, so he'll take a seat at 5:57 left, third quarter.
And this will go to the corner to Blake Burkhart. Blonde. Braden Willis inside to Carpenter. He'll get it into Burkhart. Burkhart turnaround jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Trail.
Mason McQueen secures that rebound. Warriors now with a 9-point lead. Getting the call from Coach Strasser on the sideline. This is McQueen left. Looks the corner. Back up top there is Hickman. Willis pressuring Wable up on the wing. Inside, try to get the ball inside to McGlumphy. He'll get the ball, and Ty McGlumphy will go up and score and draw the foul.
McGlumphy using that big body just to power the ball up through there.
Well, if I'm guessing, without heights and weights on here, McGlumphy probably about 6'3" to about 250.
That's what I was going to guess, yes.
But that foul was on.
Free throw is up and good by McGlumphy.
And I'm not sure.
Now makes it a 12-point Buckeye Trail lead.
I'm not sure who the foul was on.
This will be Braden Willis. Down to Burkhart. Inside to Casey Carpenter.
And that last foul was on Riker Willis.
Okay. That is Riker with the ball. Gives it over to Blonde. This will be a 3-point shot by Braden Willis, and it's good.
Well, after scoring his first half, Braden with now a couple of threes. This is Hickman now with a 3, answering right back. Jace Hickman with his third 3-pointer of the night. And a 12-point Warrior lead with 4:40 left, third quarter.
Riker Willis down to Burkhart. He'll try to get it inside. It'll be kicked.
Off the foot there of Lane Wable. And we'll get another sub for Buckeye Trails. Noah Jones, a senior, will come back into the game. He played some in the first half and did not score.
Ball.
Another Barnesville turnover. All the way down. This is Hastings. His layup no good. And Barnesville's going to come out with that scrap with the loose ball. So no harm done on that Shamrock turnover.
Riker Willis back to Braden Willis. Back to Riker. Casey Carpenter in the right corner.
Okay, not a look.
Reverse pivot. Loose out of bounds. Be knocked out of bounds by Wable.
Yeah, not a lot of looks for Casey here in the game today, and he's been by far the leading scorer most nights for the Shamrocks, but just not a lot of looks for Carpenter tonight. Trail doing a pretty good job. Mason McQueen checks back in for Ty McGlumphy, And also for the Shamrocks, Cole Carpenter back in the game.
Carpenter will be replacing Burkhart. And this will be Casey Carpenter. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Trail. There will be a foul.
There's a foul called there on Barnesville. And that will go on Dylan Blonde, and that is Blonde's third foul. Also, Austin Hastings will take a seat here for the Warriors. This is Wable. Drive baseline, and we're going to get a moving screen call, I believe, on a foul. It's going to go on Ty McGlumphy, and that will be McGlumphy's first foul.
So that'll be a turnover on Buckeye Trail. They've got 7 now in the game. Barnesville with 8.
When you're 6'3" and 250, it's a little bit hard to hide from an illegal move.
Yes, it is. And when he blocks you or fouls you, you've been blocked and fouled. This will be Willis over to Casey Carpenter. 3-point shot, in and out. But nice rebound there. Nice putback by Braden Willis.
Well, Willis going high for that rebound. Nice job in putting it back in. It's still a 10-point deficit here for the Shamrocks. Inside there to Jones. Baseline drive by Wable. He was fouled on the drive. No shot.
We'll see who they got called out on.
And that's going to be on Casey Carpenter. And that will be Carpenter's second foul. And that will be the third Shamrock foul of the quarter. Buckeye Trail inbounding underneath. McGlumphy puts it on the floor. They're running one-hander, no good.
Rebounded by Braden Willis, Riker Willis. And this will be Carpenter back to Braden, to Riker. He'll dribble up, give it to Cole Carpenter. Back to Riker. Blonde taking it inside, out to Cole Carpenter. This will be another 3-point shot by Braden Willis. It's no good. Rebounded by Trail, and there'll be a foul on the play.
And I think this is going to
go be on Casey Carpenter.
Casey got called for pushing off again there. His third foul. And that is now the second Shamrock with 3 fouls, but 2:36 left in the third quarter. Coach Shane Stevens will elect to leave him on the floor. Buckeye Trail will spend a 30-second timeout.
And we'll take a third. Okay.
Yeah, one more look at our sponsors here during this third quarter break. And West 40 Auto Sales, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Rumor Loudon, Wakefield Dental, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, and Allen Hunter State Farm. And again, thank you to all those sponsors of Barnesville Shamrock basketball here on WBNV and tonight also on YRP TV. But 2:33 left in the third quarter. Buckeye Trail now with a 36-26 lead over the Shamrocks.
Buckeye Trail 2-1 on the season. Barnesville 2-3.
And we mentioned earlier that Buckeye Trail back in action Friday night at New Cumberstown, and then they will play a makeup game on Monday at Conotton Valley. Was scheduled earlier in the year, but was postponed and rescheduled due to Conotton Valley's success in the football playoffs. So Trail now in possession. Barnesville back to a little bit of zone. This is Jones now, gets inside to McGlumphy. There's a cutting, McQuain cutting down the lane. Makes a nice move to the hoop and scores. That will put the lead back to 12.
That was Dylan Blum with the free throw, or three-pointer, Hits the front of the rim. Buckeye Trail with the rebound.
Noah Jones with the rebound. This is McGlumphy inside. Goes up strong. No good. Gets his own rebound. He goes up and scores. Strong game inside for Ty McGlumphy. He now has 13. And the biggest lead of the night for the Warriors at 14 points.
Buckeye Trail really using their size advantage, especially with Eric out of the game. And that's Casey Carpenter, turnaround jump shot from the elbow, and it's good.
That's a tough shot by Carpenter because he had McGlumphy right in his face. But that is just 7 points now for Casey Carpenter. On top now is Hastings. McQuain over on the right side. Hickman gets it inside to McGlumphy. And another layup for Ty McGlumphy. And they tell us McGlumphy did not play last year, had not played since a sophomore, was injured all year last year. He's having a big game.
This will be Braden Willis. No good. Rebounded by Trail.
Jace Hickman with that rebound to get the ball now to Austin Hastings. A couple of subs waiting to come in the game here now for the Warriors. Good pressure up top. Willis pressuring Hastings. This is McQuain in the corner. Shot no good. Hickman with the rebound. The ball's going to knock out of bounds. And they say Barnesville ball. Lane Wable in, and also Easton Rominger in for the first time tonight.
All right, so we have 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Buckeye Trail now up by 14 points, 42-28. Cole Carpenter gets it out to Braden Willis to Riker.
Trail has went back man to man.
And this will be a shot by Riker Willer, and he'll be fouled on the play.
And that foul looks like will go on Wable. And that will be Lane Wable's first foul of the game. Third team foul on the Warriors. And Riker Willis at the line, first time tonight.
Free throw is good. That's the first made free throw of the night for Barnesville. It's only their third attempt, though. Riker will get another chance, and that one's good. 42-30 lead.
Yeah, the Warriors have only shot 7 free throws, I believe, tonight themselves. So not a lot of foul shooting. The Warriors down. Now they hold the ball inside 10 seconds. Now this is Hastings up top. 6 seconds. Some contact. He'll put the three-point shot up. No good. Rebound with Rominger. And he'll lose it out of bounds as the time expires. We have reached the end of 3 quarters of play. Buckeye Trail 42 and Barnesville 30. Fourth quarter next.
This is Kelly with Rumor Loudon Heating and Air Conditioning. I wanted to let you know your air conditioning and heating system run an average of about 3,300 hours per year. If it was a car traveling at 65 miles per hour, that would equal 214,000 miles. Just like your car needs maintenance, so does your heating and air conditioning system. Call for a tune-up today. We have 3 offices to best serve you in Barnesville, St. Clairsville, and Moundsville.
Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a proud supporter of high school football. Contact one of the 42 agencies writing for Patrons Buckeye for a quote from your local insurance company covering Ohio. Whether you need coverage for your home, mobile home, cabin, seasonal home, a garage, or even farm equipment, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is located in Caldwell, Ohio, and can help. Visit our website, patronsbuckeye.com.
We're back here at Barnesville High School where the Buckeye Trail Warriors lead Barnesville by a score of 42-30 as we start the fourth quarter. Barnesville will get possession to start the quarter. Braden Willis will take the ball.
That was a 16-12 Buckeye Trail advantage in that third quarter. Braden Willis having 8 of the points for Barnesville, 7 points for Ty McGlumphy led Trail.
Barnesville starters back on the floor. Burkhart, Carpenter, both Willises, and Blonde.
And Trail is going to go a little bit of man-to-man. Ellie and Eric is back in after having some foul trouble.
I tell you, Braden Willis, another three-point attempt. He's struggling tonight.
Eric with another rebound. Scramble for the ball right in front of us. Trail maintaining possession with a 12-point lead. Hastings, again, Barnesville is working on the perimeter now. A lot of patience here. It is man-to-man here by the Shamrocks. This is Wabel. Trying to get the ball inside there, trying to get McGlumphy. Once again, the ball's deflected out of bounds. So starting the fourth quarter, the McQuain, Hastings, Eric, McGlumphy, and did I mention Wabel?
No, you just did.
Yes. And a long pass out top there to McGlumphy. And again, Trail showing some patience here. We're a minute into the fourth quarter. 42-30 Buckeye Trail. Way up top, Eric being guarded there by the much smaller Braden Willis. Again, a lot of pressure up top there by Riker Willis. Drive inside, ball's knocked away, out of bounds, and that will be Trail maintaining possession. Hastings trying to go to the baseline and was cut off there, didn't have anywhere to go. Look inside, now inbound there to Eric. And reach set here with Austin Hastings on top. Guarded there by Dylan Blond. McQuain lob inside for Eric. And as he went up in the air, they're going to call Casey Carpenter for moving underneath him and not giving him a place to come down. And that will be Casey Carpenter's fourth foul. I don't think Casey was...
That was pretty obvious, though.
But he did move underneath. McGlumphy on top here now. Hastings handling the ball, trying to get the ball inside, and we're going to get an offensive foul called now. And this is going to be on Trail for kind of a hook move inside. That's going to go on McGlumphy, I believe.
Yeah,
yes.
he's been called for that second time.
He's trying to, you can use your body in there to try to gain possession, but if you put that arm out and try to gain an advantage by using that arm, that's going to get called.
And that's what the official said he did, and
not really much objection from Coach Strasser over there. Barnesville's going to spend another timeout. So it's 6:11 remaining in the ball game. Buckeye Trail 42, Barnesville 30.
We'll be back after this.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
We're back here at Barnesville, where Buckeye Trail has a 42-30 lead over the Shamrocks.
We're at the same spot as we were at the end of the third quarter now. Neither team has scored here in the fourth quarter.
I'm Mark Brown with Jeff Stevens. And the next Barnesville game on the radio and television will be Monday, December 30th. That'll be the Monday after Christmas. And that will be Barnesville at Caldwell. And Jeff, you'll be on that one, I will not. But it will be here on WBNV. Again, the next Shamrock game, Barnesville at Caldwell on December 30th. And the pass comes in to Riker Willis. He'll give it to Blond. And this will be Willis again. He will get his own rebound. Up, no good. Willis just not able to get the range tonight. That was Braden Willis with 2 shots and a rebound, 2 rebounds. This would be Riker Willis. He'll shoot it, no good. Burkhart with the rebound to Riker, and then there will be a foul on Buckeye Trail, and that'll be on Austin Hastings.
And we've seen a couple rebounding fouls called, but I think on that possession right there, I think Blake Burkhart just got away with a little bit of a shove on the rebound.
Riker Willis with the ball up high.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes left now in the game.
Casey Carpenter on the foul line. Back up to Riker. Riker to Dylan Blond. He'll try to penetrate, and he will travel as he'll lose his balance.
He lost his balance there as he tried to, that driving lane was shut off, and then not much he could do there as he lost his balance, and it was a traveling violation.
That'll be 9 turnovers now on the Shamrocks.
That's not a real bad total,
no,
though,
not
for this
for
point in the
over,
game.
of course, in the fourth quarter.
Not a lot of pressure. Barnesville is pressuring. They'll get the ball down, and that ball passed to nobody, and it will be a turnover now for the Warriors.
That will be their 8th.
And they had several early.
Casey Carpenter, guarded by Eric. And they're going to call that on Eric, I believe. If it is.
Wow.
Is that his 4th or his 5th?
That's his 4th.
Okay. I don't know. Eric out there guarding Casey Carpenter up high.
Not a lot there from our angle. So Elian will take a seat. And they'll bring Ty McGlumphy back in, who is a starter and is having a great game thus far. 15 points for McGlumphy thus far. And another Barnesville turnover.
Number 10 is Blaine Willis will throw away, then there'll be a foul.
And Casey Carpenter's just fouled out. With 4:44 left in the ball game, Shamrocks down 12. Their leading scorer for the season, Casey Carpenter, will foul out. He has 7 points in the game, but that is his 5th foul.
And Cole Carpenter will come in for him, another senior.
And that's a tough break for
yes.
Carpenter right there out in the open court. A little bit of contact there, but contact has to be called. So now against the man, this is McGlumphy, high post, gets the ball inside to Hickman. And Jace Hickman off the bench with a strong game. Gets the first bucket of the fourth quarter, 13 points for Hickman.
Riker Willis with the floater, it's good. And the official calling time, I'm not sure what they're saying.
And I have some contact made with the ball there. Might be a delay game warning. I guess I looked down to mark the score and
so
didn't see what happened there. This is Hickman, long pass down here for McGlumphy. He'll go up strong inside, be blocked by Willis. And Braden Willis will be called for that foul. That is Willis's 2nd foul. Braden is in disbelief.
I have to say I disagree with that one.
And this is Ty McGlumphy going to the line, where he is 1 of 3 today. And he has 15 points, but he will shoot 2.
Braden Willis still beside himself. And the free throw is up and good.
Well, he went over and pleaded his case to Coach Shane Stevens on the side, but not a whole lot to do. Anybody on the bench can do for you. Unfortunately, that was the call. Second free throw by McGlumphy, no good. Riker Willis comes off, and all of a sudden, everything's being called. And that's on McGlumphy, I believe, and that is his 3rd. Well, we haven't shot any bonus in the first 3 quarters, but I'm thinking
we may
real
be
close.
Seeing some here.
Barnesville now with 3 team fouls. Buckeye trail with 4 in the quarter.
This will be Braden Willis, and he'll shoot the long three-pointer.
And through the pressure, trail, layup, Austin Hastings, as the Warriors go through Barnesville pressure and maintain that 12-point lead.
Riker over to Dylan Blond. He'll go baseline, get it inside to Cole Carpenter, back to Riker. This will be Blake Burkhart. Riker will go. He'll try the floater again. No good. Rebounded by McGlumphy.
McGlumphy with that board. And this is Hastings, and he'll be fouled in the backcourt by Riker Willis. And that is the 4th foul in the Shamrocks. So every foul by either team the rest of the game will be a shooting foul. And it almost looks to me like, Mark, we're getting some reaction from some players on some of these calls too, which you hate to see, players reacting to the call, whether it's a good call or not. Warriors are down now. This is Hastings, pressured up top, and Braden Willis, a lot of hands, and that is going to be on Braden his third, and that will put Trail to the line.
Just too aggressive on that for Braden Willis.
And that will put Austin Hastings at the line tonight. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He has 6 points, all in the second half.
Tenth free throw of the game for Trail. They've hit 5 of them.
Ellie and Eric back in with his 4 fouls in place of McGlumphy. Hastings hits a pair. 14-point Buckeye Trail lead.
Burkhart has it swatted away, but Willis, and this will be, wow.
Long rebound
for the long rebound.
He'll lose possession, and Cole Carpenter on the other way. And his shot no good, and it's getting a little sloppy all of a sudden here. This is Wable dribbling toward the corner, and he'll be fouled. And that's going to go on.
I think that would be Dylan Blonde.
Yes, it is on Blonde, and that is Blonde's 4th foul. And that will put the Warriors at the line for 2 shots. And that is Lane Wable, his first trip to the foul line tonight. First free throw good.
Coming in the game for Barnesville will be Bryson Eddy.
Second free throw no good. Rebound to Blonde. And stolen away by Wable, but his layup is no good. And Cole Carpenter all the way down. He'll drive to the hoop and draw a foul. And Ellie and Eric will pick up his 5th foul, and he is now out of the game. So Ellie and Eric, some foul trouble here in the second half. They're trying to block a shot there that, maybe just let the guy go. Only 4 points for Ellie and Eric tonight, but several rebounds and blocked shots inside.
Cole Carpenter's free throw is no good. He'll get one more. 50-35 Buckeye Trail lead with 2.5 minutes to go. That free throw no good. Rebounded by Braden Willis. Gets the rebound back up, no good. And that'll be a foul on Blonde, and I think that'll be his 5th.
And that is correct. That is Dylan Blonde's 5th foul. That's going to get Evan Carpenter into the game. And that's the 3rd player that has fouled out here in this 4th quarter. 2 for the Shamrocks. Casey Carpenter, now Dylan Blonde. And the sub can come in since it's a foul out. And they finally get that straight. And that will be Evan Carpenter making his first appearance of the night.
Evan, a sophomore.
And Ty McGlumphy at the line. He has 16 points, and he'll shoot a pair. First one is no good. Just 2 of 6 at the line for McGlumphy. Second free throw is good. And Buckeye Trail is going to spend a timeout.
All right, so we will take a timeout with them, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Back here at Barnesville High School with the Buckeye Trail Warriors with a 16-point lead at 51-35. I'm Jeff Stevens along with Mark Brown and along with Bryce Haynes and Dalton Gambita tonight on our live stream. 2:20 left in the game.
This will be Eddie shooting the three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Buckeye Trail.
A little pressure in the backcourt. And getting across, this is McGlumphy. And Trail's going to try to work some clock. Hastings.
Yep, that's an offensive foul.
Yes, it is.
He pushed off with the arm on Buckeye Trail.
That is
a turnover.
That is the second foul on Hastings. There will be no shots involved since that was an offensive foul. 2 minutes even left, 51-35, Buckeye Trail.
16-point Warrior lead, 1:50 to go in the game. Cole Carpenter, and he will lose it, but it is Riker Willis in the right place. He'll go in, put it up, and good with the left hand. And he is a left-hander, so.
Some pressure down. Again, Barnesville in some full court pressure, but Buckeye Trail getting through that pretty easily here. This is Hastings, who's done a nice job handling the ball tonight. Wabel. And he's going to get kicking violation.
Yep.
Get ball hit the foot. Well, despite the score of the game, which is now a 14-point Buckeye Trail lead, I tell you, this Barnesville group is still playing hard. On the far side, there's Hastings. Nice job getting out of that. Gets the ball inside for McGlumphy, who goes up inside, misses, gets his own rebound, and scores. 19 points for Ty McGlumphy tonight. He has had a marvelous game.
Riker, this will be Luke. Free throw or three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Trail, and that was
Evan Carpenter.
Evan Carpenter, yes.
And Trail's going to turn it over here. And I just complimented them on doing a pretty good job against Barnesville's pressure, and they throw it away.
Both teams with 11 turnovers now in the game. We're down to 40 seconds to go. Trail up by 16. This is Cole Carpenter, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Trail.
That is Wabel, and he's going to give the ball out top here to Hickman. And I think the Warriors are just going to sit on this, and I don't think Barnesville's probably not going to commit any fouls here. Austin Hastings. This is McGlumphy. And the Warrior fans behind us are on their feet. The Warriors are going to be 3-1 as there's less than 10 seconds left. And they're just dribbling it out, and that's going to be the ball game. The Buckeye Trail Warriors 53, the Barnesville Shamrocks 37 is your final score. And we'll be back in just a couple of moments with some final stats. Once again, the final is Buckeye Trail 53 and Barnesville 37. Back in a couple of minutes.
Looking for trusted dental care for the whole family? Dr. Darcy Wakefield and the team at Wakefield Dental have you covered. From pediatric to general and orthodontic care, they offer a full range of services. At Wakefield Dental, they focus on individualized treatment plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? my eyes filled with tears. And on the radio, I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
I went to My Computer Career because I needed job security.
Because I wanted a career in cybersecurity.
I went to My Computer Career because IT jobs are everywhere.
My old job was going nowhere.
I went because I didn't want college loans for the rest of my life.
Because I wanted a career for the rest of my life.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. Classes available online or in person. Financial aid available for qualified students, including the GI Bill. 529 college savings plans accepted.
Not available in Washington State.
This holiday season, visit Boot Barn for top quality gifts that pay tribute to the lasting heritage of the West. From handcrafted cowboy boots and American-made felt hats to leather jackets, our in-store experts will help guide you as you shop, assisting with boot fitting and providing complimentary hat shaping. This holiday, share a piece of the American spirit. Boot Barn. Unwrap the West.
We're back here at Barnesville, where Buckeye Trail goes to 3-1 on the season with a 53-37 win over the Barnesville Shamrocks. Barnesville now 2-4 on the early part of the season here. We'll go through the team stats first. Barnesville tonight hits 15 of 52 shots tonight, only 29% from the field. Of those 15, 5 of them were three-pointers. Buckeye Trail shooting better, 21 of 48 for 44%. They had 3 three-pointers. The rebounds tonight, a big advantage to Buckeye Trail, a much taller team. They had 35, Barnesville 24. Barnesville had 9 offensive boards, Buckeye Trail had 12. The turnovers tonight, both teams equal there with 11. And the free throw shooting tonight, Barnesville 2 of 6, and Buckeye Trail was 8 of 15 tonight. And Jeff, individual scoring.
We'll look first at the Barnesville Shamrocks. Just 37 points total today, and as Mark pointed out, shooting for Barnesville was not real good tonight, as they really struggled. Evan Carpenter and Bryson Eddy both came off the bench tonight and did not score. Blake Burkhart, a starter, did not score. They got 3 points, a three-point basket by Cole Carpenter. 4 points for Dylan Blond, 7 points for Casey Carpenter, 11 points for Braden Willis, all in the second half, and 12 points for Riker Willis. So once again for Barnesville, it's Riker Willis with 12, Braden Willis with 11, Casey Carpenter 7, Dylan Blond 4, and Cole Carpenter 3, for a total of 37. Quarters for Barnesville, they had 9 in the first, 9 in the second, 12 in the third, and 7 in the fourth. For the victorious Buckeye Trail Warriors, Noah Jones and Easton Rominger, both off the bench, did not score tonight, but 6 Warriors hitting the scoring book tonight. They are led by Ty McGlumphy, who had 19 points, and Jace Hickman, who came off the bench and had 13, including 3 three-pointers. Also, Austin Hastings, a nice floor game tonight, had 8 points, 6 points for Mason McQuain, 3 points for Lane Wable. And the Warriors also tonight played without a couple of regulars that were Kyer Egan and Travis Dodd. One is ill and one has an injury. So once again for the Warriors, it's 19 for McGlumphy, 13 for Hickman, 8 for Hastings, 6 for McQuain, 4 for Eric, and 3 for Wable, a total of 53. The Warriors had 10 in the first, 16 in the second, 16 in the third, and 11 in the fourth. So they were victorious, and they outscored the Shamrocks in every quarter tonight. And Buckeye Trail is your winner, 53-37. And before we sign off, Mark, one last time, our sponsors: West 40 Auto Sales, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Rumor Loudon, Wakefield Dental, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, WB Green Insurance, People's Bank, and Allen Hunter State Farm. And upcoming games for Buckeye Trail: Friday night they will be at Newcomerstown, and they will play a Monday night game next week on the 23rd at Conotton Valley.
Okay, in Barnesville, they will be over at the Eco Center to Ohio University Eastern. They will be playing a varsity-only game against West Muskingum. That's at 7:15. On Monday, then, they will play at Union Local. And then the Monday after, the Friday right after Christmas, they'll play Shenandoah back here at Barnesville. And then after that, the next game on the radio will be on the 30th. That's a Monday before New Year's, and they will play the Caldwell Redskins at Caldwell.
Yeah, not a lot of Christmas break coming up here for these two teams. There's some schedules off with both, with the holidays, falling on a Wednesday. It kind of takes that Tuesday out of the mix. So you've got some teams playing some Monday games over the next couple of weeks, and that's going to be a lot of games between boys and girls on Monday night, the 23rd and the 30th.
Exactly. So again, your final score is Buckeye Trail 53, Barnesville 37. I'm Mark Brown for Jeff Stevens. Good night, everyone.
High school basketball is a presentation of ABC Sports and 93 BMV, WBMV, Barnesville, Woodsfield.